What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another awesome video. Today we've got another fish video in store for us today, but the fun part about this is we have no idea what we are getting just yet. It's been a little bit since we got another fish for the saltwater pond, and you guys, we're almost probably getting there with it. We're probably almost done putting fish inside of this pond. Probably got room for a couple more species, a couple more things in here, but today we are going to go on a hunt and look for something very cool to buy for this pond right here. Now, if you guys are new here and you guys are hearing me talk about this pond, this is about my 2,000-gallon predatory saltwater pond that is filled with monster fish, or I should say future monster fish. But it's safe to say these guys are getting quite large. Look at our variola loudy grouper. He's absolutely beautiful. Ooh, look who came to say hello today. We've got the red-breasted Maori. We've got Dwight, the panther grouper, getting absolutely massive. Look at our emperor snapper, you guys. He's getting huge too. We've got a big old lionfish. We got D Lively, the lionfish right there. Giant hawkfish hanging out off that rock right about there. He's one of my favorites, actually. And then we've got our big old toadfish. I don't know if you guys can see his face, but he is sticking right out of that cave right there. We have our zebra moray eel and a gray banded cat shark in here as well. We're pretty stacked up right now, you guys. Now, since we're pretty stacked, like I said, we're probably only gonna have room for a couple more fish inside of this pond. So the last couple ones, we've got to make sure they are baller fish only. So what I think we're going to do today is we're going to go basically around to some of the local fish stores and see if we can find anything absolutely insane or anything out of the ordinary. Let's get right into it, you guys. We're patiently waiting on these gargoyle eggs to hatch. I'll be sure to show you guys when they do. Really, really awesome species. This has got to be one of my favorite grow outs we've got going on right now. This is a little tiny baby sable lily white. So this guy or girl is going to be filled up with white as it gets older. Really, really beautiful animal. One of my favorite morphs to work with within Crested Geckos. I also wanted to give you guys a quick little update on our ivory X lemon yellow. These guys have been eaten like pigs. Really starting to get a little bit bigger. Can't wait to see a first shed off these guys to see if any of that brown kind of fades into the white. But I mean, look at that little guy. This is the Lemon X Ivory. And right here, you guys, we have our little lemon. This guy's pure lemon, no ivory within him. As you guys can see, he looks a little different than the Ivory X Lemon. Might be the same gene, might not be, but this guy is gonna go all white with a yellow head, a couple little black streaks in him. As you guys can see, he's got a couple little black streaks. He is really beautiful. This guy is a pig, literally. This guy does not stop eating. Like I said though, cannot wait for these guys to shed some of this brown off and see if they start to convert to that white color. Here is our big male banana pectinata named Sunny. We've had him for probably 2 years now. Honey, and we've got Sunny, our banana pectinatas. Might as well update you on this big guy right here. This is our hypo redfoot tortoise. And those feet are certainly getting red. Oh, he's getting big though, you guys. Sheesh. Here's just a normal redfoot tortoise, possibly het for hypo like that other individual I just showed you guys. But the reds on this one, something serious, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely beautiful. These come from the Tortoise King, Sean Borman. We all did a tour over there. Look at how perfect that shell is growing. No complaints over here. Our het albino pectinatas are getting huge. Look at this guy. And over here, I've turned this enclosure to just an exotic plant enclosure. We've got some Thai constellation. We've got some, oof, look at this new leaf that just came in. Monstera albo. Of course, these are all gonna outgrow this and I'll probably have to end up transferring some of these, but we got a brand new leaf on that one and it looks insane. I forgot, before we get right into today's video, I wanted to show you guys a little something cool that one of my friends did for me. My buddy Hayden over at State 48 Tortoise. I'm gonna leave all of his stuff down below. Make sure you guys go and show him some love, because he sent me an absolutely insane surprise the other day, and we're gonna briefly unbox that really quick. But he has sent us a couple of sulcata tortoises, but these guys are pretty special. He sent me an albino and a couple het albino sulcata tortoises, and you guys are gonna absolutely freak out when you see them. So amazing. Big shout out to Hayden over at State 48. Please, if you guys can, go and show him some love. Go and subscribe to his channel. Go and follow him on Instagram. I'll be leaving all that down below. We have made it to our second home. No, literally though. The box is here. State 48 turtle and tortoise. You guys, I cannot wait to get home and open these up. All right, ladies and gents. All right, you guys, right here we've got our box. Says a quantity on them. There is a quantity listed on this box, and it says 6. So I guess we have 6 new tortoises inside of this box. Big shout out to my buddy Hayden over at State 48. We see some hay upon opening this. Let's see what we've got behind the styrofoam, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness! Hello! No way! Holy smokes, you guys. Wow. Wow. Hi. You guys. We have an albino sulcata. Bro, Hayden. Look at this little guy. A little albino sulcata, you guys. And then we have a bunch of het albino sulcatas. Look at these guys, dude. What the heck? I cannot believe he sent us a visual albino. Hayden, bro. Look at this, you guys. It's like Christmas. And then we got a little tiny guy. I cannot believe we have an albino sulcata tortoise. What the heck, you guys? Oh my goodness. I am ridiculously stoked. Look at that thing. I'll show love to all the hets in just a little bit, but I cannot believe that State 48 has gifted us an albino sulcata tortoise. We've got 6 new little friends here. Look at those eyes. Bright red eyes. So sick. I cannot thank Hayden enough. State 48, thank you, bro. You are an absolute legend. We briefly have talked about this in the past. I never thought it was really gonna happen. We've got an albino sulcata and a whole group of little hets. Now that you guys saw me unbox those sulcatas, let's get right into today's video and see what kind of fish we can find for our saltwater pond. Well, G Squad, we have made it. We are at the aquarium shop, one of my local fish stores. You guys are all very familiar with this spot. Andy is the man. Let's walk right in here and see what we can get ourselves into. I've always wanted a fish tank full of seahorses, but I hear that they are very difficult to take care of, but so awesome. Look at these little tiny guys hanging out. Super, super cool. Over here, something already caught my eye. I've been in here for maybe 5 minutes. We got some little snowflake eels. I think those would be really cool in the pond. Down here, you got some crabs. You got some super bright and beautiful little clownfish up here. I love the way the blue background makes them look on camera. One of my all-time favorites, you got a spotted jawfish. Blue spot jawfish, really, really beautiful. You got a little tang, you got a flame angel, and then this clownfish has got to be one of the weirdest looking clownfish I've ever seen. I've never seen one that color. It's like a bronze. Really, really beautiful. Look at the size of that sea urchin. That thing is huge. You got these little dudes, I don't know what they are. Super cool, they're not red on the glass, so I'm not sure. Looks like some kind of stripey of some sort. Wow, you got this beautiful dog face. Look at all the spots on that one. Dang, I really like that, guys. And you got a tank over here, you got some tangs, a beautiful clownfish. Over here, look at how beautiful that red chorus wrasse over there in the back. Blue, red, all different sorts of colors. What a beautiful fish. We're pretty much in a pickle over here though, guys. We have no idea what we're getting. I really, really did like one of those snowflake eels, but then look, you got a little baby sweet lips. Like that guy would be really, really cool to grow up as well. There's so many different things to choose from. This is gonna be impossible today. Dang, I really, really like that guy. He would be so cool. He might be a little too small though. And then you got a whole lot of inverts over here. You got some big old clownfish. You got some snails, a lot of sea urchins. Look at these pistol shrimp. Look at that guy. So cool. I'm peeking through this one and look what I see in the back. Look at the size of that thing. Holy smokes. You guys. That's a mantis shrimp down there. Not the typical ones that we would see, but that thing is gigantic. We got a little arrow crab hanging out up here. And you got a bunch of beautiful display tanks in here. Look at this, all full of life, full of different coral. You got some torches in there, you got acros. The whole 9 yards up in this display. Super beautiful, look at that. Blotchy Anthias, a nice beautiful blotchy. And I just saw, oof.
He just needs.
He is beautiful.
You know, and he needs.
So now we're really in a tough situation. I want to get this mini Otis grouper. I don't know how well he would do with the variola laudi that we have. I guess there's one way to find out. We could obviously put him in the acclimation box, the big egg crate box that I had, and see and let them see each other and just get used to one another, but they're very similar fish, so I don't know how they are going to, you know, act towards one another. We've got the sweet lips, but he's a little small, he's like this big, and he's telling me they're a little tricky to get going. And then we have a snowflake eel, so whatever we do today, we'll have to come back and get another one the other day. So I don't know, it's tough, guys, it's tough. This is a beautiful, beautiful grouper. Paul's got a big one. You guys have all seen Paul's big mini Otis grouper. This is just a little baby version of that. And then here's that beautiful little sweet lips. I mean, those guys are just wicked cool. Look at that. He is so cool. And then up in this rock we have a bigger snowflake eel, and then we have a smaller one right there. We have to go with the bigger one if we do end up going with an eel. Those guys are pretty cool though. Yo, what are you doing here, bro? What's up, dude? How's it going, bro? We made up our mind. So tough. I've been sitting here talking to Nick for like 15 minutes. I'm like, what should I get? So today we're just gonna be leaving with the grouper, everybody. We're gonna see how he does with the variola laudi. I do have that little QT box out of the egg crate, so we'll probably set him up in there, throw some rocks, and just kind of let him get used to everyone, let him see everyone inside the pond. And fingers crossed he gets along with everyone when I do release him into the pond. Look at that guy. Shout out to Nick, he helped me make my decision here today. Dude, I was in here for 5 seconds. Didn't do much. So awesome. Look at the spots all over him. Bro, he's pretty. What is that? What kind of grouper? Mini Otis grouper. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen. Star in the car, getting ready to head home. We've got our brand new grouper. Super nervous on how he's gonna act with everyone, but at least he'll be in the egg crate box for a little bit, just to kind of get used to seeing everyone. It's our good friend Nick in there. I mean, Andy's shop it's the place to go if you guys are local. Definitely check him out. He's got some really awesome stuff between corals and fish, a little bit of everything. Awesome spot. Let's get our fish right home and get him acclimated. We have made it home. We are in the garage, and standing right behind me, we've got our predatory saltwater pond. We've got our brand new grouper in the bag, and what we are going to do first, we are going to set this up. I added some more zip ties so he can't escape and go and want to kill everybody. So we're gonna set this up. We're gonna put a couple rocks in here so he's got some structure, so he doesn't feel like he sees all that and he's like, I want to go over there. So we're gonna make him nice and comfortable in this, get him used to everybody. You guys all know the gist of things. These rocks are heavy. Change of plans, guys. Change of plans. That did not float because of the rocks. What was I thinking? All right, we can do it like this. It's not the prettiest or the nicest looking thing, but I think this is gonna work. And I think this is gonna work great. We're in, guys, we're in. We're about halfway sticking out of the water, but this is where everyone comes up to feed, so everyone will get used to seeing him just like this. And this way I could look at him right through the window. So this is actually perfect right here, you guys. And I can still see everybody under. So right here we've got our beautiful mini Otis grouper, and we are now about to get him inside of this bucket and start acclimating. It's gonna be pretty much impossible for you guys to see the true colors inside of an orange bucket. Lou, what do you think? Do you like that fish?
Yeah, you hold it.
You can't hold it. You cuckoo? Yeah. You're now fully done with the acclimation process. Luca's excited, but we are now done with our acclimation process, and we're gonna take our brand new mini Otis grouper. We're gonna take our brand new mini Otis grouper. This is our brand new mini Otis grouper, you guys. Take a look at the beautiful colors on that. And we're just gonna put him right in the acclimation box. So there he is. Get along with everybody. Look at those teeth in that mouth right there, you guys. No joke, razor sharp little teeth. And he's going in. Just like that. Look at how bright red he is in there. I can't catch him anymore, silly. There you guys have it though. Our mini Otis grouper is in his little quarantine box. He is now in there. Let's hope he gets along with everyone. Little update. Next morning, we've got our mini Otis grouper. Took some rocks out. Just kind of give you guys a nice look. I'm gonna put him back in, but such a beautiful fish. We've got the Vireo Laudi and everyone else just kind of sticking around. All right, you guys, we've got some shrimp right here. I'm just gonna toss that in there. Let's see if he shows any interest. He's a little freaked out right now, I think, because everyone else wants to eat that piece of shrimp. Just like that one right there. He might be a little too shy yet. I don't know. It's definitely looking that way, you guys. Look at the Vireo Laudi. Just ate the shrimp through the crate. That's an absolute savage fish right there. That Vireo Laudi plays no games, wastes no time. There's another piece of shrimp going down. Big old wild caught lionfish smoking it. So happy to see this guy just absolutely crushing frozen food now. Boom! These guys are starting to really gain a crazy food drive. Here. Whew. Sooner or later, that guy's gonna be blowing up on top of the water. There you go, D-Lively. I got you, my boy. It's so nice to raise fish because then they honestly have such good personalities. Like all these fish, I've had them since they were so little. Look at them. This emperor snapper. There goes D-Lively. That's a big piece, dude. Smoked a whole shrimp right there. Let's get the wild caught some more as well. And then we'll try to throw another one down there for the mini Otis, but I think it's still too fresh. Definitely very skittish. Let's see, this might be the one. This might be the one. This might be the one. Zero interest in the shrimp. We got the shark even coming out. It's coming out right now. Emperor snapper. Look how big our shark has gotten, you guys. Look at him. He never comes out on camera. We've got the shark coming out. We've got the zebra moray coming out. Even the red-breasted Maori is just chilling up top. Everyone is just ready to eat. And here comes the eel. Zebra moray right out of the rock, looking for some of the shrimp I just dropped down there. Absolute beast, absolute beast. Everyone is just looking absolutely amazing in this pond, you guys. I could not be happier. Oh. And I just dropped my knife about 2 minutes ago, so I gotta get that out. Just like that, everybody, quick little feeding before we wrap today's video up. Unfortunately, our mini Otis grouper is not comfortable enough to eat just yet, but I am not worried. He looks like he's in perfect health. He's still pretty fat, and of course, you gotta give a fish a couple days. Sometimes I get lucky and fish eat right out of the bag, but this guy's probably because he's in the crate and whatnot, so he's probably a little stressed. I'll be giving you guys updates on this fish within the next couple of videos. Hopefully you all enjoyed today's video. Heading on to Andy's to the aquarium shop, and we picked up a pretty cool grouper species. So excited to watch this guy grow. Hopefully you guys are excited to watch him grow on the channel. And with that being said, G Squad, this is where we're gonna be wrapping it up. Much love to everybody watching. Keep on keeping, and I'll catch you guys next episode. Peace out, guys.